field for a base hit.
Well, you know, that hit by pitch really set the tone for the inning. Now all of a sudden the next two guys get base hits. You're staring at a big inning right in the face.
Adeiny Echeverria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth moves over, makes the play, one away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Striding into the box, Jared Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And things are continuing to go poorly for him out there. That's now the 8th hit he's given up in just 3 1/3 innings of work. With a line like that, he's not going to be sticking around much longer.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
Now, even with the bases loaded, this is a green light situation on a 2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch in your location, and then you better let it rip.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
I mean, that's got to drive a pitching coach crazy to watch your guy miss with 4 straight and force home a run. You see the sequence again. That's about as easy an RBI as you're going to get. He never even took his bat off his shoulder.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up, as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Bronson Arroyo is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Here's Ichiro now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Miami's out in front, 4-0. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit.
right fielder.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. And the Nationals are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score. So that long ball has taken him one away from the century mark in home runs for his career. Not a major milestone, but a pretty impressive number nonetheless.
Yeah, good for him. He's really shown some solid power so far in his career, and he's about to reach a milestone that quite a few major league hitters never reach. Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a